Hi, I'm Don Pullen, Associate Pastor at the Village Church, and I'm here with Vida Burgess, and we have something that you could participate in coming up in the not too distant future. In fact, only about a week away. Hey Vida.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. How about you?
Doing wonderful.
Good, good. I'm excited about what's going to be happening soon.
And this is something particularly for people interested in art, right?
Right,
And
right.
we have a lot of people. We have a lot of people doing artwork here at Shell Point, and we have something special. What is that, Vida?
Well, we're having actually an art show, art exhibition, I guess you would call it, at our church. And we're hoping the whole community will participate because it's fascinating. I haven't seen the whole production myself. I've seen parts of it years ago, but I haven't seen it recently. So I'm looking really forward to it. I remember years ago, my husband and I, we used to spend summers in Michigan and in Grand Rapids area. And we used to work in the office as volunteers. And in those days, we would hand address all envelopes of all the lessons that were going to our prisoner students. And gradually, when we came into the office, we would look around and we would see envelopes kind of posted up on the wall. And what they were students, prisoner students were drawing pictures on their envelopes that they mailed back to the office that had their lesson. And so from that, kind of grew. Then once in a while, we'd see a poster, an enlargement of one of the envelopes, and that's sort of how the art project got started.
And so that's the unique piece of this art display, is that all the artists are incarcerated.
That's right.
They're all in prison presently.
That's right. And what is so fascinating, in fact, I talked to the director who puts all this together at Crossroads this morning. I thought, I know they use really unusual materials. They don't have art supplies, they don't have an art room, they don't have any particular place where they work. They just grab a minute here or there. They're on a schedule. When the whistle blows or whatever, they have to be there. And so I asked him some of the materials that they use, and I thought it was really fascinating. We have one that we're going to show where they use nail clippers, and it's such intricate work. It looks like lace, actually, with different figures, just minute pictures of people and hearts, and just sort of the story. They want to tell a story. And some of the things they use that I didn't realize are candy wrappers. They have to use things that are available to them. And so they'll use candy wrappers and maybe tear off little pieces, and then they'll have a whole mosaic using candy wrappers. And another thing I found really fascinating was they actually use candy. They can buy candy at their commissary. They'll use different colors, like they'll buy red, green, yellow, blue, whatever colored candy. They'll soak it in water in separate little containers, and then they take whatever brush or whatever means they can get together actually to do those paintings. So I didn't realize that, and I thought that was interesting. Something else they do is they use zip ties, and they weave them together. And they can even they even have pictures that they use. And another thing they can do is they can buy handkerchiefs for $1, and they will do art on cloth. And so that's something else. And I'm hoping that we'll see a lot of that at our art show.
So there's 3 days in which it's going to be on display: Saturday the 25th, Sunday the 26th, and Monday the 27th.
Right.
And all throughout those days, they'll be in the sanctuary of the Village Church, and they'll be able to see those things. And then we have a special event on Monday, an academy class, with Dave Gilman, who is heading this up for Crossroad
I
Prison
can't
Ministries.
wait for that. I think that's going to be
10:15
so
on Monday morning, and it is an academy class, so everyone knows how to sign up for an academy class and come to the church at 10:15. But we're calling that Beauty and Humanity, a wonderful opportunity to see and even hear about the ministry that prisoners have through their artwork.
Right, and it's such a creative thing for them, and it's changed their lives. A lot of them had never done any kind of artwork, and it's only recently that the prisons, some of them, have allowed some outside organizations, a charitable organization, to contribute some art supplies. Up until just recently, they've just had to come up with their candy wrappers or zip ties or whatever they had to create their art.
Wow. So we'd like to particularly invite those of you that are into art things, or maybe you have a connection to someone that's incarcerated, to see how these people can still be creative and use their gifts there. But we'd like to invite you to see this artwork. Again, the 25th, 26th, and 27th of January at the Village Church, and particularly that Monday Academy class, Beauty and Humanity, at the Village Church. So sign up for that. Come on out, 10:15 on Monday morning. Wonderful opportunity to be encouraged about wonderful things that people can put together. Thank you, and have a great day.